Hey guys, I'm your caster, Desifresh speaking, and I'm going to be casting a high platinum game. I believe this is LionLeo's final promo game, 2 Diamond. So let's hope that he wins. So let me start the game up right here, and we'll be getting underway. Just gonna this jungle, Pantheon in the jungle, Lucian bot lane, support, and it looks right. Alright, so let's get this over with. We got Schmo as Pantheon, we got LionLeon as the Lucian, Cryos as Anivia, I like Penis as Leona, and Evil Bird as Gnar, the new champion actually. We got on the purple team we got Mad GA2s as Vayne, Despicable Zin Z as Rammus, Ryan Jr. 1984 as Blitzcrank, C. Brian as Zed, and It's the Reaper as Rise. So as if I'm looking through this team right now, we can just be sure that blue team has a pure solo queue comp. They have no synergy whatsoever. I like Penis. That ward right there, it is spawning out Ryan Jr. and Despicable. Will they act on it? LionLeon is getting in defensive position. There's the Pantheon, Shmoa. There's Leona in the middle of the team. She gets grabbed by Blitzcrank, but that's a lot of damage going on to Mad GA. The Vayne pops her flash, but LionLeon does get first blood. That was a really good ward. That one ward right there completely changed the turn of that fight. It allowed Leona to get vision of them, that allowed the rest of the blue team to get in an offensive position, and the stun by Anivia was so good. It locked up the Vayne, who was so out of position that she died for it. That was a flash too. That Vayne doesn't have flash, and now since LionLeon has that extra kill, he's gonna go back. He's gonna buy a bit more wards, pots, so he can stay healthier in lane if it comes down to an unfavorable trade for him. If Vayne gets into an unfavorable trade, she won't have the heal as a safety measure, but then she's gonna have to go back after that as well because she won't have it, she'll only have the one pot. Evil Bird putting a bit of damage onto that Rise. Ward's going down in the bot lane. The bot is gonna want to wait until level 2 to go aggressive onto the Vayne. He's just taking control of the bush. Lion just using his passive to poke. Almost gets the ward, but he doesn't completely. The Blitzcrank long range grab gets and Leona takes a lot of damage. She's just gonna use those wards to heal back up. Meanwhile, it's the Reaper putting down the pain onto Evil Bird, showing them why you have to fear Rise in that top lane. And meanwhile in that mid lane, Cryos is at half health. Looks like Cerebrin, Zed, did put some damage onto her. There it is. There's the Living Shadow. The Living Shadow EQ combo. Some pings going down. Looks like Rammus. He's going to want to gank that bottom lane. And there goes Leona onto Ryan Jr. The grab does not hit. Hits a minion instead. There goes the zip goes in. Using that powerball in. It's too late though. Will they be able to get out? It looks like they're focusing and he's going to fall to the Vayne. Magi does take the kill. Looks like in that top lane, once Evil Bird got that Mega Gnar, he did push out the Reaper out of lane. He does have teleport, so he's not going to miss a whole lot of experience. It looks like Pantheon wants to gank that middle lane now. The stun does get onto Cerebrin. The flash is used by Zed. It looks like he's going to jump straight onto the bird, but the passive is there. It's going to keep him alive. He definitely should have known that the passive was up. I don't think it was worth using his Ignite over. And his flash. Well, the flash was used to block the stun. Evil Bird. He got pushed out of lane. Rise did come back with Tear the Goddess. There goes Leona straight onto the Vayne. That's a lot of damage, especially with the the Sun stacks. Vayne, one more auto attack does take the kill, but now they're going to turn on to Ryan Jr. Blitzcrank in a pretty sticky situation. Leona has to watch out for the grab. Long range Zenith Blade onto the Vayne. Will they get the kill? LionLeo gets the kill. Meanwhile, Pantheon doing damage and gets the kill onto the Rammus. Ping's going down. Pantheon's in a really dangerous spot right now. He's going to execute to himself to the tower. He's gonna lose the double buffs, however, but no one is gonna get the gold. There we go. A lot of wars just went down right there. So that's like one that's gonna help with the vision, but at this point, like, those wards are only gonna last for 3 minutes, and that one's fresh. That one's at the halfway point. It should spawn when red buff spawns. That's gonna go away soon, and that's ending soon. So all that vision's gonna be lost in the next minute or so. Despicable Zin was looking for something, but he just backed straight off. Evil Bird taking a lot of damage from the Rise. He went straight back in, but now he decided to get back out. He has to flash to survive. If that Rune Prison hit, that was a dead Gnar. Oh, in that middle lane now, Cerebrian taking a lot of damage. Will they be able to pick up the kill? His Living Shadow is going to be up in 5 seconds. There goes the snipe by the Anivia. Meanwhile, Gnar going to teleport right back in there. Leon Lion just farming up. Oh, the Vayne gets a nice condemn onto Leon Lion. And putting the pain. He's down to under half health. But now, Vayne is in a really bad spot. She's going to fall to Shmoa. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff happening. If we look at it, it's right now the score is 6-2. The goal difference is about 2,000. Not 2,000. About 1,500. Yeah, 1,500. If we can look, like, just in the bottom lane, even with the 3 kills she racked up, she's fairly close to Leon Lion. LionLeo. Leon Lion. There goes Gnar, trying to get away. Anivia did teleport there to try and save him. They're going to dive the Rise, but she's tanking tower. She doesn't have her egg up. Will Gnar be able to get this kill? He does. He picks up the first kill. He's so low though. Rise, can he make it? He's so close to Mega Gnar. He's trying to get Mega Gnar. He's trying, but he doesn't. The Rune Prison takes the kill. So the disparity in the bot lane is actually not as big as we would have were led to believe. The fact, like, Vayne is really out farming Leon Lion despite her having 3 deaths. The real difference in goal is gonna come from the supports. Leona has the 4 assists while Blitzcrank only has the 2. If we look at that mid lane though, Anivia is severely beating the Zeding Gold. We saw the death mark go on to Shmoa. Nothing happens there. Cryos trying to wall the Rammus away, but nothing happens. He has his egg up, and there's a teleport. It is cancelled by the Rise. So that's a 3-minute cooldown. That's a 5-minute cooldown actually. So Rise, he went back, he picked up his catalyst. So that tier, it's about 200 stacks right there. He's just going to be farming those up as fast. He's going to try to farm that up as fast as possible to try and get 700 stacks. There goes the jump onto Rise. So much damage by Mega Gnar. Doesn't want to tower dive just yet, but there it is. There's the Q. Once he hits mini form, he does have the ability to dive with the boomerang. There it is, once. But now, Rammus is there to provide a distraction. Rise is gonna... Oh no! Despicable Zin gets the kill. Alright. So, since he went back... Oh, no, Leona jumps in onto Vayne. There's a very nice solar flare onto Vayne, locking her down. There's the flash to try and get away from Lucian, but the culling picks up the kill. Really well played by the Leona. Just completely locking down the Vayne with their CC spells, one after another, to try and avoid her from getting away. And Shmoa jumping in onto the rise. Will Anivia pick up the kill? And she does! This is just a team that is severely outplaying them. Leona gets locked down by the Blitzcrank, but she's taking the tower. Rammus is there. I like Penis. He's taking under the tower, and he's going to die to the Rammus. That Rammus was in the right place at the right time. Right place at the right time. Yes. So let's go back to that Gnar in the top lane. When he died, he picked up a Negatron cloak. So that's really gonna help him survive against Ryze's damage. That's not gonna say much. That's not gonna really do much for his own damage though. He scales with AD, and then actually recently his ult now scales with AP as well. You really see a lot of Gnars get maybe a Triforce. There goes Cryos getting taunted up by Despicable's in. The teleport by Mega Gnar. Will they be able to get down someone? Oh no! Evil Bird knocks him farther away from his allies. The teleport by Gnar is going to allow Ryze to put down a lot of damage on that tower. And with Leona not immediately there, he was forced to play a lot safer. And there goes the jump onto Leona. The condemn is there. Exhaust put on Vayne. There's a nice stun by the Leona. A lot of pings going down. Leon Line picks up the brutalizer, and now he has the pickaxe. He's gonna turn that into Youmuu's. No, wait, Youmuu's builds out of Avaricent. That pickaxe, he might turn. That could just be a Last Whisper, or maybe he builds a brutalizer and gets an Infinity Edge. We'll have to see what his next item will be. From there, we can determine what he's building right now. Vayne, she's 400 gold away from a Blade of the Ruined King, and that will help her survive. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Cryos X does get dived by the Despicable's in, but the auto attack by Cryos is gonna pick up the kill. Pantheon was there for the counter gank, locked down the Rammus while inside the Anivia ult, and while in that huge damage was taking down over and over again, and because of that, he died. Like this is just amazing play by the Pantheon and the Rammus. They're both at the right places at the right time. They're there for the counter ganks and the teleports. The teleport responses by these players is amazing. They don't hesitate to do it. I like Penis gets grabbed by the Blitzcrank, misses the Zenith's Blade onto Vayne. Oh, meanwhile in the mid lane, Zed picks up a kill onto the Pantheon. Rammus is there for a gank. Will he be able to get someone? The slow from the Solar Flare is gonna help LionLeo get away. But now I like Penis gets locked down. There's a teleport by the Anivia. She's there now. They will get the Vayne. She's so low, taking damage. Now the Rammus. Can he get away? LionLeo is there doing the damage, but there's the damage by LionLeo picking up the kill. Woo! That was a 1-for-3 exchange in favor. Anivia, knowing Zed wasn't there, she decided to teleport right there. And by the time she got back to lane, by the time Zed got back to lane, she went straight back there, and she lost nothing, and she gained everything. So that's Spectre's Cow by Gnar. That's probably going to be turned into a Banshees, or it does lead me to believe it's going to be a Banshees. I don't see him building a Spirit Visage. Ryze finishing up that Rod of Ages, so he is quite strong at the moment, And without any help from from Pantheon, he's been able to grow pretty much untouched. Pantheon is there for the gank. He flashes over the wall. Will Shinmoa get the stun? He does. The slow by Gnar, helping him out, and he just survives. One more spell would have killed Evil Bird. He's just gonna go back and heal up. Meanwhile, Anivia finishes her Black Rod of Ages. Oh, in that bot lane, LionLeon picks up another kill on Vayne. This bot lane is just tearing it apart. There's a really long range Zenith Blade onto Ryan Jr. There's Cerebron. Is he there to get the kill onto LionLeo? There goes the death mark. Gets the kill onto LionLeo. The shadow saves him. He is left with about 35 health. If he didn't shadow at that point, he would have died. So that just shows that even though you're 7-0, you still need to fear me. You still have to play safe. And that's just Zed sending a message right there. So yeah, he builds the LionLeon. He builds the Youmuu's first, and then I guess that pickaxe will turn into a Last Whisper. Evil Bird takes a lot of damage. He's in Mega Form. He's stunning them up. Despicable Zin taking a lot of damage, but that's not the right target. You need to fear the rise. He's doing the damage. Shimoa, will he be able to get the kill? It's the Reaper juking him out. He's waiting for his cooldown. His cooldowns are all up. Rune Prison is up. Will he be able to kill? But the spear shot by Pantheon is able to get the kill. Rocket grab by Blitzcrank, missing on Leona, so I don't think that they should try to fight these. It's been shown, even though Leona's constantly getting caught over and over again, and she's taken down to half health over and over again, they cannot win these fights. LionLeon, he has his Youmuu's already. Vayne only has that Blade of the Ruined King. He's working on a Last Whisper, to my knowledge. He has his Boots of Lucidity. Vayne only has Boots of Speed. They are not in any position to fight. Zed is there to try and gank the bottom lane. LionLeon is under the tower. Will he be able to survive the death mark? He does! LionLeon picks up the kill onto the Vayne. She dived under the tower. I have no idea why she did that. She was taking tower damage. Shimoa is there. And Gnar also there as well. This is going to turn into a dragon. Despicable Zin, he's going to fall to this. It just all comes down to who can get the kill. There goes the kill onto Shimoa. Pay's going down to Dragon, and they're going to take this without any hesitation. They aren't going to be. This is going to be an unchallenged Dragon, and they deserve it. They are just outplaying their opponents over and over again. That will actually put the gold lead up to 6,000. Just like, it's the Reaper, uses his ultimate to try and get away, get that extra movement speed. Cryos just saying, come back. So let's go look at that. Let's look at that gold again. No change in that top lane. The kills that Gnar picked up did help him bring the gold lead back up. If we look, the jungle is the same thing, but now if we look in the middle lane, Anivia has racked up a 2,300 gold lead, and LionLeon has picked up 1,600 gold lead. So this is just a 2,600 gold lead. This is just showing you the power that blue team has at their disposal, and they don't have to worry about the red team's engage. Blitzcrank can grab the Leona. They don't care. They can grab the Mega Gnar. They don't care because they have their two damage dealers so insanely fed that they can win a fight even as a 4v5. A lot of poke going down, That tower is going to fall. There's Despicable Zin going straight onto Nivea, and Nivea gets blown up. There's Lasagna in the egg form. Will she survive? And she does. And now they're trying to seize this tower. I like Penis though. He is just taking so much auto attack damage from Vayne. And there goes the Deathmark onto the Gnar. Will he be able to get away? The Deathmark doesn't kill him though. Despicable Zin gonna taunt up the Gnar, but now he's getting locked down. The stun onto It's the Reaper. Will they be able to lock him down? He doesn't. He forced the flash, but the spear shot. Will he be able to get the kill? Shmoa is there. The spear shot onto the Vayne. Meanwhile, Nivea does pick up a kill onto Rammus, and Zed falls. I'm not sure who he fell to. I did not see. But there goes the flash by LionLeon. Picking up a kill onto the Vayne. So that was a 3-for-1. Leona is happy to die for her team because they're just taking advantage over and over again. Now LionLeo's in a pretty sticky situation. There's a teleport to the Rise. He's gonna fall. They just overstayed their welcome right there. Wow. So let's look back to those items now. Gnar picks up the Banshees, like I said. Meanwhile, Rise still has he finished stacking up the tier? He has not. So he's just gonna hold on to that right now. Meanwhile, he has the Glacial Shroud, so that's gonna help him so much with the Pantheon and the Lucian. They're going for that Dragon. They don't have the proper vision coverage to do it, but it looks as though they're able to take this without any Oh no, there's the Pantheon ulting in the middle of the Vayne, but he's taking so much damage. He jumped onto the Vayne, but he wasn't able to burst it down fast enough. And meanwhile, Gnar is right there. Will he be able to pick up the kill onto the Vayne? He's doing so much damage. There it is, the first kill onto the Vayne. And the Nivea picks up a kill onto Zed. Leona locking up the Rise, and she takes the kill. It looks like she DC'd. Blitzkrieg is forced to go back, and the Baron that purple team thought would put them back in the game is going over to the blue team instead. There's the surrender vote by the purple team. GG. The winner is blue team, and it looks like LionLeon is now Diamond 5. Congrats to him. Thank you for viewing this stream. I'll be doing this whenever I can. If you can, I would really appreciate it if you would like my Facebook page and follow my stream. That'll be all. Thank you very much.